everybody. It's Food Bank Day. We're about to be at the church to get our to-go box. It's in the 80s. It's not too bad. It's almost lunchtime. It doesn't seem to be quite as hot the last few days. I can sit on the porch without just sweat pouring off of me. So we've been enjoying the porch again. Find me a little parking hole here. Of course, the pups are at home because it's hot. I don't want to leave them in the car. I could leave the car running, but I don't see no point in that. They're fine at the house. I can watch them through the camera. Let me get my little ID card out here. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Let me run in here and get a number, and we're going to do the drive-through. Well, that was a quick in and quick out. No wait at all today. This lady right here came in behind me, so they got her out real quick. She's getting a to-go box too. A lot of people do that over here, y'all, because the wait is so long. Y'all can come across. There's somebody on the sidewalk. I'm trying to let them come across. Okay. It's always so nice and shaded back here. Of course, y'all know I love the trees. I love the trees. I do have a prayer request. One of my classmates found out she's got, I think, stage 1 breast cancer. I'm not going to say her name, but if y'all lift her up in prayer. And another classmate that I go to church with, she's got to have a pacemaker in 2 weeks, I think. And Pam will be moving. She sold her home. We'll be moving. So lift them up. That's 3 of my classmates.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
In the very back. I'm wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. In the very back. Pick up ticket in the very back.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. It's always so nice. I wished everybody could be like that. Wouldn't the world be wonderful if everybody smiled and waved and was respectful and considerate of the other person? No matter what they believed. Wouldn't that be nice? Just seems so simple to me in my mind, y'all, but some people just can't have it that way, can they? It's got to be confusion and all kinds of negative stuff. everybody could just smile and get along, it'd be great. Great, great. I don't know if they're coming here or going to the next drive. No, they're coming here. Ooh, they opened the gates back yonder way, y'all. I see that house across the way is still for sale. It's almost $600,000. I bet it stays for sale a long time, as much work as it needs to be done on it. It's gonna have to be somebody that's got a lot of money. I've been seeing the school buses come by the house. I don't guess we had any kids on our road that went to summer school this summer, because I never saw those buses through the summer session. We always have 3 buses that go down the road I live on. But I didn't see them this summer. Even if I missed them in the morning early, I would see them in the afternoon. Goodness. Anyway, I'm going to hop off here. And when we get home, I'm going to show y'all all our goodies. Good morning, everybody. I'm just out for a little ride, doing a couple of errands. And there's a cute little house that come up for sale over here. And I'm going to drive by. I go through there all the time. Quite often when I come on this side of town. And I've never just looked at the house. Does that make sense? Like you see it going by, but you don't just check it out. So I'm just going to drive through here. Headed home. Oh, it ain't the company, y'all. It's me. It is me. I'm ready for some cool air. I think this heat just makes me tired. Of course, my age wouldn't have a darn thing to do with that, now would it? I don't know if the school's back in. We're fixing to be in a school zone. I don't know which schools the buses are running. But I don't know if all the schools have started back or what's going on. Since I don't have no kids or grandkids in school, I don't keep up with that anymore. It's a nice tundra over there to the left. Those are some new apartments or condos. I'm sure college has rented those out. To the right, we go down to the park, and this little house should be right here around this corner. So it would be walking distance to that park I take y'all to. I think you can even buy the furniture in it if you want to. The ad said they'd make a deal. There it is, right there where that second trash can is on the right. So it'd be right around the corner to the park, so it'd be a nice place to walk. So you always look for that. I see a car back there, so somebody's at home. 2 cars. Y'all, inside, that is adorable. You hear me? They have fixed that house up. They're not getting near enough money for it, as far as I'm concerned. It's worth every penny they're asking for it, and I bet she'd throw that furniture in. She got some beautiful antique furniture and gorgeous rugs on the floor. Oh man, the kitchen's been redone. It's real modern. It is so cute, so cute. A real good friend of mine used to live in that little house right there on the right in front of us. But all these, the hospital's about a block right here to the right, and everything that's behind that house is medical offices. So it's not like rent property or anything like that. There's one house that's like right close to it. Everything else is rent property. But I've had several friends that's lived over on these streets, and it's a nice neighborhood. Right there where that red truck is, that's my favorite Mexican food restaurant that I took y'all to. That's even in walking distance. And really, Kroger's is in walking distance, because Kroger's is right up here on the right. Or for me, it's walking distance. I could walk that far easily if I had something to pull my groceries. I could cross the street right here at the crosswalk, and Kroger's is maybe 2 blocks or less. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was going to do all that when I called. But anyway, we're about 5 miles from where I live, maybe now. Well, y'all, I am so sorry. I guess the bird of paradise flew up my nose. It's what it feels like. I've noticed I do that. See, all I did was walk out there a while ago before I started this video. And I've noticed when I do that, when I'm outside for a second and then get back in, I do that. I do that at the house every time. So there is something in the air that's after me. It's after me. And I guess after I sneeze and cough, I get it cleaned out, and then I'm okay till I go back out again. But it is a little dry right now, kind of dusty. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's just the dust. Because when I take Brunley out for the last potty break before we go to bed, I take the flashlight. And man, in that beam of light, you are to see the dust. It is crazy. Like, you don't see it in the daylight. But boy, you shine the flashlight in the dark, and it is heavy. It's heavy right now. Ooh. If it cools off, I want to come down here to the farmer's market. It's just been too hot to come down here, y'all. I do not understand. I've driven trucks my whole life and bought several while I was working, and would love to have another truck. But y'all, why are they so expensive? Why? Why is everything expensive is what I want to know. Because I think it's a crock of poo-poo myself. It's a big old pile of it, I'm telling you. I mean, some things maybe that they get from overseas maybe went up. But all this crap happened before Trump got in office, so it ain't got nothing to do with him before anybody starts writing that in the comments. So you better be nice about what you say, because I ain't gonna play with you. I tell you what, if everybody else can say and have their opinion, I dang sure can. And this channel is an extension of my home, so, you know, we do what we want to in our house. So I do have to abide by some YouTube rules, but I think I've got that covered. But I just do not understand why everything's as expensive as it is. I just don't. I can't wrap my head around it, y'all. I just can't wrap my head around it. mean, and so fast. See, that's why they need this sidewalk they're putting in down here. That's why them signs is over there. They still working on. They putting this sidewalk all the way back to town. It's been several people got run over. I've told y'all about that. And I hope them people stay on that sidewalk. Because we're having more and more and more people that walk around here. More and more and more. But anyway, I have put in some offers on some places. Nothing's panned out yet. Thanks for your prayers. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate anything you do for me, any gifts you send me, gas cards, food cards, anything that anybody does for me. I appreciate it tremendously. Because those of you that living on Social Security, you understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Know your love. Jesus loves you more. And we're going to see y'all in the next video. Okay, guys. We made it home. Here is the schedule for this food pantry. If anybody in our area needs it for August and September. We got sliced carrots, mixed fruit, pears, applesauce, green beans, pinto beans, black beans. Y'all, I'm hungry for refried beans. I may try to make some refried beans out of those for burritos or something like that, or on the side with quesadilla. Potatoes, peas. Y'all, this peanut butter is good, but it's kind of sweet to me. But it is a good peanut butter. We got tuna. We got egg noodles. This corn muffin mix is really good. We got jelly. These plums are excellent. I love these plums. We got 2 packages of the chicken, and it'll soon be chicken pot pie weather, and I'm kind of hungry for a homemade chicken pot pie. We got carrots. That's great. Y'all know I love my carrots. We got pinto beans, oatmeal, rice, beef pasta. We got a huge chicken. Y'all, I have no idea how many pounds that is, but y'all, I bet that's 5 pounds of chicken easy. That's like a small turkey. We got 2 small slices of cheesecake for dessert. And I think this is yellow cake with chocolate icing, so I'll put both of those. I'll divide these separate. I'm going to put those in the freezer. When I want a dessert, I'll have a dessert. I was looking for a price. Oh, $3.99 for those 2 slices of cheesecake, and $3.50. These have been in the freezer, so they're good. $3.50 for that slice of cake. Y'all used to buy the whole cake for $3.50. We got what are these? Baguettes, little slices of bread. And y'all, these are real tender. I don't know, I had spaghetti or cheese pasta yesterday. That would have been some good garlic bread. I don't know, I may throw that in the freezer, make croutons or something out of it. Y'all know we do something with it. But anyway, this is the food bank haul for today from this food bank. And I'm grateful. But we got this big whole chicken, and y'all, when I get these big chickens, it's so hard for me because that's a lot of meat for me at one time. So I usually end up cooking the whole thing and boning it out and putting about half of it back in the freezer because I can't eat all that at one time. I'm thinking I'm going to make chicken quesadillas or chicken tacos or chicken burritos or maybe just some garlic or lemon pepper baked chicken. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I can thaw it out, cut it in half, cook half of it one flavor and the other half another flavor. And I do that a lot. Bake it at the same time but season it differently. So we will figure out something to do with that chicken. And I can get a lot of meals. Y'all, really the amount of meat that I eat, I can probably eat 2 weeks off that one chicken. So that's why I have to freeze part of it, like in serving sizes, so it don't go bad. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Know you're loved. Jesus loves you more. And we're going to see y'all in the next adventure. Thanks for your prayers.